With the I-25 Paseo project done, virtually every mile of interstate through Albuquerque has now been made over the past dozen years. But there is one stretch of I-25 that makes drivers nervous, and fixing it will cost a fortune and lead to a traffic nightmare that will make the Paseo project feel like just a bump in the road. News 13's Lizzie Mitri is live along I-25 at the Cole on-ramp with a look at why the state really wants to get this project done. Lizzie?
Dean, this is where I-25 curves. It's an area that often gets backed up and puts some drivers on edge. Driving on I-25 at Avenida Cesar Chavez or the Lead and Coal interchanges can be a little nerve-wracking.
I think it needs improvements.
Nobody drives the speed limit through there.
As we drove south on I-25 approaching the Lead and Coal exits today, we saw lots of last-minute lane changes and drivers slamming on the brakes. The walls are striped with tire and bumper marks from crash after crash. Or how about this car? It moves to the right? Nope, never mind. It's back in front of us seconds later. One driver told us it's like running into a wall when he gets to this part of I-25.
It sort of has like this weird curve going on, and so because of that, the speed limit's lower, but then you add Albuquerque drivers into the mix and it just sort of stops.
That S-curve is something the New Mexico Department of Transportation wants to get rid of, along with rebuilding the interchanges from Gibson to Lead and Coal.
Those interchanges are, from the 60s, so they're not designed for current traffic patterns and counts, so therefore they're not able to handle the kind of traffic they should in today's times. One
of the biggest obstacles in updating this area, the Department of Transportation says it could come with a price tag of about $200 million.
That's a lot of money, and as everybody well knows, money's really tight nowadays, and we'll just do the best we can and try and be ready for it whenever that money becomes available.
It could be another 5 or 10 years. Drivers say it would be worth it.
The freeway is supposed to be just like this sort of shortcut, and half the time you end up being stuck in traffic when it's not even that busy.
The Department of Transportation says first it's working on I-25 from Rio Bravo to Broadway, a $21 million project. It's starting this year. Back to you.
All right, Lizzie, thank you. Well, it's on a smaller scale, but the state would love to redo the I-25 Montano-Montgomery interchange. There is no word yet, though, on when the state might come up with the money for that project.